Hey there, dolls. Welcome back. This is Prissy, aka Prissy, and today I'm coming to you guys with something different. Not makeup, but hair, as you can see, for our canvas mannequin head that we have here. And this is gonna be a beginner-friendly frontal wig process that I pray goes great, okay? This will be my first time making a frontal wig. I have made a closure wig before, which seemed pretty simple. It took me a few hours. It was my first time doing it. So today I'm trying my hand at a frontal wig construction. So I have my canvas head and all of my supplies to get us started. And this hair that I'm gonna be using is gonna be Divah Glam hair. And I will come back to do a separate review on the overall hair itself, how it wears, you know, how it curls, how does it hold a curl, the shipping, the packaging, you know, all of those details. But today we're going to try to make this frontal wig, and I pray, I pray that this comes out great. I have watched a lot of wig videos on how to make it, how to bleach it, what to do, what not to do, all of those details, and it was a lot. It was a lot of them. I think the one that I gravitated to the most, and I also just love her personally and in general, like her life, like she's my friend. We're friends in my mind. But mainly, she had did a frontal wig construction for dummies, and that was me. She was talking to me. And we're going to try it today based off of the video that I watched from her. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like it. If you have some tips for me, please do share them. If it will help shorten this time frame, it would be great and helpful, greatly appreciated. It took me a few hours the last time, so let's see if I can do it a little bit quicker. Let's get into it.
Down for the long run now. Red Corvette and my drop top down. Calling up my digits in my Motorola, and I'm speeding like I robbed someone. Falling and I'm a whip, yeah. Out in Fairfax, going hard in the pit, yeah. I still ball on the pitch, yeah. Something wrong with the picture.
Okay, so first we're gonna start out with the bleach powder. BW2, and I'm using 40 Developer because this is what I already had, and I'm not going to buy some more. I just won't let it process for as long as I've seen on the other videos and what people may have done. I'm going to start off with, and we're going to start with 2 scoops. Maybe a lot, but we can add more if we may need more, and just try to get this consistency together. The first time I did bleach the knots on the closure, I actually used the brush, and I wish I didn't because I just had a hard time getting the clumps out. So today we are in a no judgment zone, and I found this little spatula and Marshall's, and I was just like, oh, I could just use this for this. I won't use it to eat off of course, but I can use it to stir it and get me a nice consistency. So I'm just stirring it. It's very powdery right now. And I'm just trying to gradually add more developer to it. And everybody says that it needs to be a paste. It's nice and smooth this time, as opposed to what I had before. Before it was so clumpy, and again I was using the brush. Okay, we're at a good consistency here. We're gonna take our frontal. This is our frontal. This is Divah Glam 13 by 6 frontal. It did come with some baby hairs already kind of like laid out. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do with them, but the hairline, this is what it looks like. These are up close of the knots. And we want those little babies to be gone, okay? Okay, so here we're going to go into our mixture that we made. Give it a little stir. I'm not gonna press it down. I'm gonna check it in 10 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're checking back on it after 10 minutes. Stop. Jesus. I have some lightness in this area right here. Okay, so this is the dome cap that we're using. It's a mesh dome wig style cap. And the last time I used the kind of like that jersey material. This is my closure wig that I made. She needs to be washed. I haven't gave her a name yet. This is her. These are old wand curls that I did. And my friend helped me do the color. She the real MVP. The real MVP. So back to this one. In her video, she said that she measured from ear to ear, and her measurement was a 10, and they cut an inch off because they said the frontal stretch, which they do. So mine measured from ear to ear. It measured at a 12. So I cut at 11. So I cut the excess lace off. And then she also said that when laying it down, so I put my mesh dome cap on. She said when laying it down to put it 2 inches. So the hairline, I'm not gonna really count the baby hairs because I don't know if I'm gonna keep those. So 2 inches. I'm not even gonna guess and fake the front, okay? I'm not even gonna lie. So it's supposed to be 2 inches above the band. So we're gonna lay it like, we're gonna thread our needle. I'm using the curved needle. Lord help me. What was I thinking? Buying this thread that I never used. Okay, so knot at the end of it, cut off the excess. And I'm just gonna start sewing this down. I'm gonna knot the end, wrapping it around twice. And this part, I'm just gonna try to keep the stitches close. I'm not a professional sewer. Do not judge me. And this is why it takes me a while. I guess I'll knot it every so often just to make sure I don't have the pucker that I see people say they have. Okay, so I got the line done going across. I guess let me try to turn it around. Okay, so this is my line across, and I swear to God, I hope that is right because I do not want to sew this over again. It was difficult, for real. I ain't even gonna fake and lie and make it seem like it was easy. I just got it done real quick. I pray that this go on right. So they said to not sew on the band. Basically, they were saying like it doesn't help the construction of the wig. Basically, the overall putting it on and everything like that, and making sure that it's comfortable. I feel official right now. Let me just say, y'all, but just because I slung the hair over my shoulder, I'm not a pro. But I feel official that I slung the hair over my shoulder. So I'm gonna start it above the band, and I am doubling these bottom ones, and then I'm gonna go single on the top ones. I was contemplating whether or not I want to cut my wefts, and I think I do. When I made the closure wig, I didn't, and I just did the fold over, and I wish I would have cut them. So I definitely wish I would have cut the wefts the last time when I did make my closure wig, and I just feel like some parts of the wig would lay a little bit better. And again, that was my first time doing that, so I'm going to just go into sewing these down and keeping them doubled. I'm going to keep them doubled so that I can try to hopefully get through this tonight, not tomorrow. I commend people that do this, for real. This is my first time, and I ain't gonna lie, it's probably gonna be my last time. High key. I'm excited to see the final look, and just being able to have everything all together and seeing how it's gonna be styled, you know, all of that good stuff. I'm determined to get these 3 bundles in. Okay, so we're down to the last weft of what we're sewing in to close in the circular motion and, well, the loop motion. And I'm sewing this piece to the back of the frontal. So that same line that I already did to sew down the frontal, I'm kind of sewing this along that. I do still have just a little bit of hair left over. Finally here. It's been all day. I'm just knotting this one a few times just to make sure everything is secure. Do not want anything to slip. Okay, let's take it out and see what we got. Flip it over, flip it inside out. This is what this looks like. We're gonna cut this excess off, just underneath. is wild right now, but this is the final unit. The hairline looks pretty decent. I'm going to do a separate one on the customization and the overall look of the unit once it's worn. It did already come with baby hairs on it. Don't know just yet what I'm gonna do with the color, but this is it. I just wanted to say I can do it. This is a very deep part that this frontal can go into, which I do like. That I can part it deep, play with it, make it look natural. It's very full. This is what I have left from the 3 bundles. This is it. So I didn't get all of it in, but I got majority of it. I could go back and add it in the bottom layers, but I think this is full enough to my satisfaction. She is gonna be cut and styled, and I'm feeling like she should be colored. Okay, so this is the final look of the wig. I am liking the hairline so far. Of course, I'm gonna go in with customizations once I go in to wear it, but I want to color this wig. I think that this will be a fun wig to play in a fun color with. It's got a lot of volume in it, so I can have like that high, deep side part for my bob. And I'm gonna do a separate video showing you guys basically the update on the hair, how it wears, how it curled, the final look of it. But I just wanted to say I could do it. I mean, and I did it. I struggled on a few different parts. I'm tired. My back hurts. But it's done. And hopefully we're gonna love it with the final touch. So thank you guys for watching. Last but not least, be Prissy for the Divah Glam.